Hello there, my name is Walusungu, High Tea Elegance, and I teach you all things luxury, beauty, and elegance in this life. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you tips on how you can discover your personal style, how you can reinvent your personal style, or how you can rediscover your personal style. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So to begin with, I personally define style as an expression of inner self. Style is your voice. Your style is part of your brand. Your style is part of your marketing strategy. Your style is what people will first see before they experience you. So, have you ever heard of the saying, don't judge a book by its cover? Well, when it comes to style, when it comes to the fashion industry, you will be judged by your cover, which are your clothes. So you must ensure that your clothes tell a story about you. Your clothes tell the right story about you. Clothes have got personality, just like you have your personality. So depending on how you wear your clothes, they'll be able to tell a story about you to the next person. They'll be able to tell a story about you, the person that is meeting you for the very first time. Because somebody that has seen you from afar has not heard you speak, so they don't know what what is in the container. They don't know, so they're going to want to interact with you based on how you present yourself, how you carry yourself, how you dress. What story do your clothes tell about you? People in the music industry, people in the arts have a way in which they dress. And they have this, especially people who are in the art industry, they have this rich kind of style that is alluring, that when you see, you're just like, that is a rich style. And then there's people who are in the corporate world, there's people who are in business, there's people who are in farming. Everybody has a way in which they dress, and they dress according to what works for them, what they do, and who they are. But sometimes that may not be the case, because maybe you may not know all these things are important and you just dress because you like the dress, you like the pants, you like the shirt, you wear them even when they don't work for you. So you have your wardrobe looking like everything and everywhere, and not really telling the story that it's supposed to tell. When you're not dressing intentionally, you sell yourself short. You sell yourself short of opportunities, of the correct kind of branding. You sell yourself short of interacting with the right kind of people. So here is how you can discover, or how you can work on your personal style. And this has nothing to do with trends, because style is timeless. Style is authentic. Style is unique. It's special. It's tailored to who somebody is, who somebody wants to be, where they want to go. Dress according to how you want to be addressed. So firstly, the first important thing is for you to know your body type. What is your body type? So there are many body types, but there's a general picture that is given of what your body type could be, and this is what you need to know. So we have the rectangular body type, we have the apple body type, we have the hourglass body type, we have the pear body type, and we have the inverted triangle body type. So all these body types have got clothes that work for them. They've got clothes that flatter them. And they've also got clothes that absolutely do not work for them. So as an individual, you fall in one of these. And it all depends on your measurements. So it depends on if you have if your upper body and your lower body are equal with a smaller waist, then you're an hourglass body type. If your upper body is smaller and your lower body is, your hips are wider and all that, you are a pear body type. If it is the opposite, then you are an inverted body type, inverted triangle body type. Then if your weight is mostly concentrated on your bust area and your stomach, then you are an apple body type. And this is for women, of course. Men also have their body types, but I think I'll do that in another video. But this video, however, applies to everyone. It applies to everyone. These tips that I'm sharing can both work for a man and for a woman. Yes. So after you have learned your body type, I begin to identify clothes that work for that kind of body type. Many times people complain and they say I bought something and it didn't look nice on me. It could be you are looking at the wrong model. You are looking at an apple body type model. When you are a rectangular body type model, the clothes won't hold you the same way that they were holding that model. Know your body and understand your body so that when you are looking at inspiration, when you're looking at people that could inspire your style, you are looking at the right kind. You are looking at people, who are similar to you. Oftentimes when I ask people from my community or my students to say, share some inspiration with me, well, they send me pictures that are that are far from, how they look, and I'm like, this is where the issue is. First of all, we have to make sure that the inspiration kind of matches who we are or where we're at. So I would encourage you to get Pinterest. Pinterest is a must. If you're a student of style, if you're a student of fashion, if you want to improve your style, Pinterest is a must, because you're going to use this to discover and to explore. So after you've known your body type, identify individuals who have maybe the same kind of body type. It could be a celebrity, and you can simply go to Pinterest and type in celebrities maybe with an apple body type, celebrities with a pear body type, and when these come, you begin to see how they dress. But then some may also not dress rightly, so you need to now ask Pinterest. You need to describe your body type and say clothes that work well for this body type. You say the body type, and Pinterest will give you examples. Sometimes it's not so accurate, but it will get you started. You can also look at YouTube. There are a lot of videos on what clothes work for body types, a lot of videos on what type of bras to wear, what type of skirts to wear, what type of hair will look good on your kind of face, whether you have a round face, whether you have an oval shaped face. So there's a lot of material. So use Pinterest, use YouTube. So when you go to Pinterest, after you have searched that, then begin to look. Then when it comes to your personal style, put it in 3 words or maybe even 5. How do you want to feel when you show up dressed? How do you want to be perceived each time you dress up? How do you want people to see you? Is it colorful, resilient, luxurious, pretty, odd money, vintage, polished, empowered, boss lady? Find the words that you want your style to be associated with. Is it comfortable? Is it elegant? Is it free? Is it free-spirited? Whatever it is, those words will help you create the kind of wardrobe that you are looking for. So for me, I love to describe my style with the words clean, simple, polished, elegant, and empowered. So the colors that I wear, the silhouettes that I choose, the textures that I interact with speak of these things, and how I pair the outfits is specifically so that I can be able to describe these words without even having to say it. So, for example, I love black. Black is a color that is associated with power and influence and elegance too. So, black is a must for me. I love white because white is clean, it's simple, and it's gentle, it's subtle, depending on how you wear it. I love red because red is just, yeah, red is the color. I love blue because royal blue, to be specific. I also love navy blue because These colors have feelings that they come with, and they're the feelings I want my style to be associated with. So when you find these words, now begin to look at colors that come with these words that you're looking for. Begin to look at clothes that flatter your body type, clothes that don't hide your body, but clothes that love your body and clothes that you love. Clothes should serve you. You do not serve the clothes. Clothes should serve you. They serve you. They must look good on you. You must not look good in the clothes. The clothes must look good on you. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Yes. Then after you have done that, I would encourage you to start with basics. So whether you are a person that loves bright colors, you love to be colorful, I would suggest you start with basics. Maybe blacks, whites. Not everybody loves neutrals. People will tell you neutrals. I'm not really a fan of neutrals. I do have a few because I need them, but that's not really what I love. So um, go for your basics. Brown, whites, and let that be the foundation for your wardrobe. After you have done that, then begin to build on. Begin to incorporate big pieces, pieces that are bold, pieces that maybe are trendy, because you have created a foundation such that if you were to remove the colorful pieces and maybe recreate your wardrobe, you would still have something to fall back on. You would still have something to fall back on. So after you have done that, now specifically tailor your inspiration to people that dress like you, look like you, maybe are in the industry that you are in. And one thing you must know is that your style is not going to just come together in one day. No, it will grow. It will grow with time. So the starting point is what I have shared. And with time, you begin to discover to say you like other things, or you'd like to incorporate certain pieces into your style. And you'll be able to do that, and it will make sense, because then you have had the foundation, then you know what you want to achieve, then you know the kind of style that you want to be associated with. I have personally explored a few styles. I've explored grunge, I've explored eccentric, I've explored polished, colorful, you name it. I've explored different styles, and I know what I like. And there are certain styles, genres that I now incorporate in my style in a very subtle and gentle way. I incorporate cottagecore. I incorporate vintage because I love vintage. I've always loved vintage, but I can't go on full vintage, and wear the, no, because, well, I love luxury. I love elegance. I love simplicity. So I can't just take on the entire vintage style and just embody it and just carry it. I can't do that because I love grace. I love subtleness. So there's a way in which I have incorporated that style in my wardrobe, and it still works. So yeah, my style hasn't changed so much because there are certain aspects that I've still kept from my old style genres, but I've just found a way of incorporating that into my style. So you too, you'll be able to grow your style over a certain period of time. All you have to do is be patient. So what I'm giving you is a starter pack on how you can do that. So now that you found celebrities that maybe dress like you. For me personally, I love Zendaya. I love the way Zendaya's style is. There are certain aspects maybe that I may not be inspired by, but overall I love her style. And when I go to Pinterest, sometimes just search Zendaya and I'll be able to see her style, and I'll see how I can make that work for me. So lastly, after you have been inspired, you must find a way of expressing yourself in that type of style that you found, or in those pieces of clothing that you love, or in those outfits that you admire. After style, there must be expression. Inspiration, expression. So you have been inspired. It doesn't mean you must copy and paste the person's style and just want to become like them. It doesn't mean you must copy and paste the outfit and become like them, because sometimes you may not have the pieces all together, like all the pieces that you've seen, but there's a way in which you can dress. There's a way in which you can express yourself based on who you are, based on what you like, based on your area of work, based on your school, whatever it is, based on where you're going. So this is now what you have to learn: inspiration versus expression. After you have been inspired, make sure when you're expressing yourself, you tailor the outfit to you. You tailor the outfit to who you are. You dress like you. Make sure you feel comfortable. Like I said, clothes serve you. You don't serve the clothes, so you must be comfortable. You must be able to wear the clothes and be like, I feel good. I feel confident. I feel empowered because they are your clothes. You must not feel like an imposter in your own clothes. No, your clothes must be. Oh, your clothes have got personality. They're your clothes. You must love them and they must love you back. I hope you have enjoyed this video. It has been short, but the tips that I have shared with you will help you as you start your style journey. My name is Wagasungu. Hi, T Elegance, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.